Hi guys, welcome back to another video. If you've never seen my face before, my name's Lem and I'm taking you on a journey of my housing. I've gone from a 1-bedroom flat to a 2-bedroom house, and I feel so blessed and grateful to even have the opportunity to share this with you guys and to actually be living in it. I do just want to say thank you so much to every single person that has supported me on my last video. I did not know it was going to get that much traction. Like, I've posted on YouTube before and, you know, I've not got anywhere near that. To some people, they might be like, it's nothing, but to me, it was a big deal. So thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And it's given me the motivation to carry on and make these videos for you guys and also for myself, just as like a memory and to actually see my progress. So in this video, I will be taking you through the kids' bedroom from the start to the finish of how things have changed and what it looks like now. Is the room in the house that is most done. I am in the process of doing the living room, so that's nearly done, and then I can, you know, make the content on that, because I don't really want to give you like half done content, even though the kids' room's not fully done, but you know, it's okay, it's to a standard that I'm alright to show to you guys. So yeah, like, I was going through all my content and I can't lie, I was feeling super overwhelmed and confused of what is going on, because I was going to put it all together, but instead, just to make it a bit more simpler and easier to follow, I'm going to do it room by room, and that way there's going to be no confusion. So yeah, without further ado, I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the video. I was not playing when it came to this bedroom. I was like, I'm going to try and do every single thing as correctly as I can. So I started by protecting the floors, and as you would have seen in the previous video, I did actually get the carpets put down before I did the decorating, which wasn't ideal, but you know, in order for me to move in, kind of had to do things a bit backwards. Anyways, that was just me putting the plastic around the edges of the floor, and then this is my best friend showing me how to use the wallpaper steamer, and then we cracked on and got that horrible wood chip off of the walls. Now, one thing I will say with wood chip, make sure you wear gloves because splinters, it's not a joke. But yeah, this was quite a satisfying part of the process. So with each transformation in every room, I am really trying to capture every single step as I go. However, I know what I'm like, and sometimes I just want to get the job done and I don't have time to be setting up the camera. But I am going to try my very best for the future videos to actually get everything all organised, because, you know, you need to see the full transformation. Like, there's so much work that's been put into this house and I'm so proud of it, and it's just like, I want to show people who probably think that they can't do this themselves that you can, you know, you can. Just get a team of people or even just one friend to help you with little things. Everything's on YouTube, you know, everything. But yeah, I just want to give someone some hope that they can make a house a home. So as you can see, the furniture is still in the bedroom, and that's because your girl is lazy and I just couldn't be bothered to take all the furniture out because that's just long. Anyways, I'm going to allow you to enjoy this satisfying ASMR. I said satisfying, listened back and realised my daughter was crying through that. But anyways, it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed. Now, just a quick tip that I learned along the way when it comes to wood chip, well, when it comes to removing any wallpaper really, you want to get it soaked as much as possible. However, with wood chip it was a bit more difficult. So as you can see, there's a lot of like scores and lines on the wall, which you kind of have to be careful with because you can damage the wall. But yeah, I basically used a garden spray. So I scored it, used the garden spray, left it to soak in, then we got to scraping. Now, I know that a couple of you guys have been waiting for the update, and I'm so sorry that it's taken so long, but it's a process, and when I tell you, this really took so long. So the plans for this house was for me to decorate the kids' rooms first, which is obviously what we're doing here. And I say we, it's not me, it's my best friend and my dad, because they're so amazing. I was literally on holiday living my best life, and as a surprise they went and painted it. And these two absolutely cracked me up because they're clearly living their best life.
Paint the roof. Yes, because you know, so make a picture to glow. Paint the roof.
Honestly. So when I got the keys to this property, I was actually given £100 B&Q gift voucher. Now, I basically already had in mind what I wanted to do with the kids' room, but I didn't actually know what I was going to do. So I wanted to do something that was like unisex. So I chose a green paint, which you will see, and I'm so proud of what I came up with. And then I just got like a few other bits and bobs to like prepare the walls and like fill in some holes and all of that. So this is the kids seeing the room.
Thank you.
And when I tell you, it's the little things that make them so happy. The big things make them happy too, but the little things, and they're just so grateful for it. Like, just loved seeing their faces when they saw the room. Now, like I said before, this room took forever to get done. So we're probably jumping about 8 months of me living in this house to this point now. And I was like, yep, do you know what, let's get it done, let's get it cracking. So I basically went around the whole room, filled in all the cracks and the gaps and all the holes and whatever with just some of this filler, and I basically let it set so it'd be prepared to paint. I put some, what's that called, duct tape, not duct tape, frog tape on the corners and everywhere that I want to kind of block off, and then we're going to get into the fun part. So this is just a quick before of the plain wall, and this is the idea that I had. Like, to be fair, I don't even know where I was going with it, but this is where we went with it.
I need another coat on this with that bit. So we can have it. Yeah, exactly. And the only reason why the other sides look a bit patchier is because they're wet. I'm nervous. You got a video? Where's it?
This part was so nerve-wracking but exciting and satisfying. I'm just glad that I went with a choice of idea. I know that I need to kind of finish off the ceiling and all of that, but for now I'm liking it because it's different. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've seen things that are similar but not quite like this. Like, usually the more time level or the different shades of the colour or whatever, and I just thought, let me just get a bit creative with this, and it turned out really well. My kids love it, I love it, so yeah, and it's simple. So we did decide to go a bit crazy with this green and just be a bit different. So we painted the skirting boards, as you can see there. Holly's painting the radiator, painted the door frame, the windowsill, the window, I don't know what that's called, but the window summit. And yeah, absolutely love it. Now, I'm a very neutral girl. My favourite colour is black. Yeah, I know that people say it's not colour, but it is what it is. And my flat before, it was just all grey. Now, I know that I do still have grey in this house, but I was so determined that I was not going to be doing all grey, because yeah, I wanted some colour, especially in the kids' room. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to do colour in my room as well, because I'm being daring, and I actually love how this came out, even though it is quite a grey green. Anyways, yeah, so that's why we kind of just went a bit crazy with putting the green everywhere, but not everywhere, if you know what I mean. So that was Baby Nirvana, literally like my very own. Just love him so much. But basically, that is the time scale it took for us to get around to this room. Like, my guy's crawling, like, what? So now you're gonna see the opposite wall, which is my absolute favourite. I did try to have a go at this myself, you know, thinking great and all that. Like, I don't know who I think I am, but I had to give it to Holly because I was just messing up. I was following the wrong line and it just weren't going well. So I just thought, you know what, I'm getting stressed out. Holly, please take over. And she did her thing. I was endlessly searching on Pinterest for ideas, and I did come across a wave one, but I wanted to be a bit different as always, and I did this, I don't even know what I could call it, but it's basically a wave, just not all the same level type of thing. And I love it, guys. Like, look. So I know the mattress is still on the floor, but that's coming, guys. That's coming. But at this part, I was so happy with myself. Anyways, I kind of like got ahead of myself, and I was supposed to wait for Holly to come and help me do this, but I was like, do you know what? Your girl's gonna get it done because I'm just impatient. So the bed came, and I was just so excited. Just got it built. My daughter, obviously, she wanted to get involved. She kept on losing the Allen key, and I was like, can we not? Because it was long. And I do just want to put a disclaimer out there, and I really need to stop doing this, but I'm just going to put this disclaimer out there. I know I look mash up in all of these clips, but you know, your girl is a single parent and it's hard. Sometimes I just want to sit down, and then I'm like, girl, you can't be sitting down, and then I forget that I'm recording. So it is what it is. So to put this bed together, it was surprisingly straightforward. I say that, but I did kind of put the bottom base upside down, but it still works, you know what I mean? Like, it's still safe, it's all good. The most difficult part for me though was getting the bed rail, I think that's what it's called, the side piece, this bit that you can see, getting that up, because both sides were just wobbling side to side. I had to literally lean it on my shoulder, and it was just so long, but I managed to do it. Like, again, proud of myself because I did it. Look, guys, look at that. And I know the planks at the bottom are all wrong, it's because I did it upside down, but it's all right. So I just had to get the mattresses on. I did buy a new top mattress because we needed a single one, and then I chose the same bottom one. And then I went onto Canva and I designed these photo frames, which I'm so proud of. I do want to make them bigger. Honestly, I could speak for England. This is the reveal, guys. Like, I will make a more in-depth detail of all the little things, but we're coming to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.